Hey, I'm Dan Westfall. My company's Client Focused Financial. So today what I want to talk to you about is contributing towards your IRAs for the year. So it's coming up on April 15th, which for those of you that don't know, that's the last day for your taxes. It's also the last day you can contribute to a Roth or traditional IRA for the 2018 year. So for last year, the maximum you can put into a Roth or traditional IRA is $5,500. If you're over 50, you can put an extra $1,000 in there, so $6,500 for you. This year for 2019, that limit's going up by $500. If you're under 50, you'll be able to put in $6,000. If you're over 50, you can put in up to $7,000. So what a lot of people miss out on, though, and the reason I'm even bringing this up, is people don't contribute at all to their Roth or traditional IRAs. So I'm a bigger fan of the Roth IRA personally, just because if you're underneath the annual income limit, basically meaning if you make less than $120,000 if you're a single filer, or if you're married, if you make less than $190,000, you can contribute to a Roth IRA, which there's a lot of tax benefits for that because all the growth in the Roth IRA is tax-free when you go to take it out. So, but a lot of people just don't contribute at all. So, and contributing something towards it would be better than nothing, because you can't just go back in time and contribute for 2017 or 2016 at this point. Those years have come and gone. You can't put money in for those years. So it's a limited thing that you can put in, and the older you are, the more money that you're gonna want in your retirement savings. So help out future you. So especially for younger people, little math I was doing while I was just sitting here was figuring out what the advantage would be of just contributing the max towards a Roth IRA, for instance. So if you put $5,500 in this year, and then for the next 8 years, you put $6,000 in each year, maxing it out at that point. And if it's grown at 9% rate of return for that 8-year time frame, you would end up with about $77,000 roughly. So, if you at that point decide you're like, you know what, I'm done with this whole saving things, I'm going to just let it sit here and do its thing. If you were to do that, that $77,000 over the next 30 years would turn into a little over $1 million. Just sitting there, doing its thing. If at that point, though, if you're looking at it right now where you're like, all right, well, I'm going to just save $6,000 for the next 30 years, at 9%, that same rate of return, it would actually take you for 30 years to get to that point. It would only actually get you about $900,000. So saving more when you're younger, that's the whole point behind that. So realistically, if you put an age to that, that would be like if you were 30 years old right now, you save for the next 8 years, and then you stop, and you end up retiring at 67 or 68. Well, if you were to just let that sit there and grow, it'd be over $1 million. Now, on the other hand, if you wait until you're 38 years old to start saving, you'd have to save $6,000 every single year for the next 30 years to get only about $900,000. So start while you're young, just put it in there, let it do its thing. That's the whole point behind investing. So for more, if you have questions, feel free to DM me. Check out my other videos that I post out there on my website under my Insights tab on the website. I post all these videos out there. You can check me out on LinkedIn, Facebook, whichever one you're not looking at right now. For more videos like this, just look at those pages. I appreciate you taking the time to check me out.